Hi, I don't know if you've sort of gone through life wondering why am I here? And it's something that I did for an awful long time. It was a question that came in for decades, really, and I didn't quite understand what that was till round about mid 2018, interestingly enough, when I took a different path in life. I stopped hanging on to the plans I'd got. And what I mean by the plans was I let my conscious mind, this bit here, the logic mind I suppose, drive me in a direction where I thought I needed to be. And that was because in life, the system we're in, we're told that we should be getting a good job, going into business, earning lots of money, getting a bigger car, getting a bigger house, making sure you provide for your family, obviously, but that's a byproduct of just driving for bigger and better things. And for me, that was quite an interesting journey, because what happened was it took me over. The more I created, the more I wanted. And it came to a point in my life where in actual fact I just about lost half, well, I didn't lose everything, but I lost about half of what I'd created. Because at that point I listened to my intuition and I began to shut things down. Otherwise it would have gone on and we probably would have lost everything. But I listened to my intuition, I listened to this bit here. And that took me down a different road, took me down a different path. I'd always had that question, was where have we come from, why are we here? And for the first time in my life, I actually stopped and went quiet and began to just contemplate where I was. And you know, when I look back, I hadn't done that for a lot of years. And some of you may have come through this COVID period that we're in now, this shutdown, this lockdown, and you're probably starting to get some answers, or you're really asking the question more and more, why are you here, what is my purpose, what's this about, is there more to life? And I can say, yes, there is. I started in 2018 looking inside myself and contemplating what was going on, and that took me to I was obviously in personal development as well. Well, I say obviously, but most people that are watching this, I suspect, is around the personal development space, or have touched it, or self-awareness, whatever you want to call it. And that took me to look really deep inside myself and ask more and more questions and dig deeper and deeper. And it was quite an interesting journey, and still is a journey, because it's an infinite one, and I keep finding more and more out. And what I've learned to do is I now deal with life a lot better than I used to do. So that's what I'm saying to you. If you want to know more, if you're wondering what life's about, is there more to life, then you've got this feeling inside, something's telling you that there is, and it's a case of learning and understanding how you can look at things from a different lens and a different perspective. And what I mean by that is when some sort of crisis or something happens in your life, which for a lot of us that can happen every day, that's just life experiences. And that could be create fears, it could create overwhelm, it could create all sorts of negative type feelings. It's how we deal with those feelings that's the important thing, and that's what I've learned more than anything. We're here to grow and evolve, and how we deal with those feelings, to me, is the start of it. Because when we get that under control, that's when we start realising that there is far more to life, and we are here for something bigger than we thought. So if you want to know more about that, if you want to have a discussion, further about it, then please message me or go to my website stephenbones.com, and we can have a discussion for free. There's no charge, and we can go from there. So thanks very much for listening. Wherever you are in the world, have a great day. Bye for now.